Andrew Dye here, back at the Värm site in Hanover, New Hampshire. Most of the siding is completed. You can see the battens are on the lower sections, and still need to install the battens on those panels up high. Got Alex and his crew doing some work in the garage, extending the storage area up there. They're installing OSB out on the bottom cords of the trusses to make for additional storage area for the homeowners. Here's where the main electrical service comes in. The garage is pretty much done. Dwayne Byler's working on the siding and the trim, installing corner boards and battens on top of the panels that he's installed. He's finished the underside of this porch, so the porch ceiling and panels up around the timbers. Plugging away on corner boards and battens here. On the west side, the extension jambs of the windows have been painted to match the siding. More ceiling finish and wall finish at the screen porch. All right, let's take a look inside. All right, here we are in the connector. See that the sheetrock's been installed. It's the first coat of mud on the joints, the corners. We've got corner bead installed here. There's that utility wall that we saw framed up and plumbed up behind the laundry area with that vent that was cut in. Got trim bead on the windows, so this plastic corner bead in connection with the kerfed extension jambs on the windows will form the side and top trim of the window, and then it'll get a natural finished hardwood sill and an apron at the bottom of the window. This is the half bath area. Here we are in the main living area, the kitchen, the dining area, and the living area. You can see the kitchen island's already been installed. No, I'm just kidding, that's not the island. So we got two pocket doors here that have been framed up. One is separating this sort of family guest space at the end of the house from the main living area. The other one's separating what's going to be a home office from the rest of the house. All right, I came here to this job site today expecting just to videotape the sheetrockers in action, and I wasn't expecting to find the tile master here as well. How you doing, Jason?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What's going on here?
Well, we're putting a little Schluter Curdy membrane up on the sheetrock to give yourself a waterproof enclosure.
So that's thin set that you're troweling on there?
Yes.
And it's just going on the regular green board?
On regular green board.
And is that the way you normally do these showers?
It depends. I either use the Schluter system like this over green board, or I do it in Weedy.
And is that the board itself, the Weedy board?
Yes, the Weedy board, which has a sealant. So the whole board, I would come into bare framing in those situations.
So you get here before the sheetrockers to put up the Weedy board?
Sometimes that is the way. I would prefer it that way.
But sometimes you don't get here before they do?
Right. Sometimes they beat me here.
Is that what happened here?
Yes, that's what happened here, yep.
Gus is working with the banjo.
This is a banjo, yep.
All right, I'm going to keep moving here. There's that home office space. Here's the utility room. Electric service panel. Looks like we've got wiring for some potential supplemental heat if needed. We've got the Life Breath HRV, the heat recovery ventilator there. It's going to be providing fresh air, exhausting stale air. And then we've got the space set up here for the heat pump water heater that's going to get installed in this corner. Got some L-bead here where the sheetrock runs up against the timbers. That's a tearaway bead, so you tape right to the bead, and then there's a little section of it that actually gets torn off after it's done. You can see he's used that on the underside of this timber, on the sides of these vertical timbers. Just slips in, staples to the sheetrock. All right, let's go upstairs. You can see the stairs have been masked off. Getting the first coat of tape and mud on the ceiling seams. There's that electric stapler with the corner bead.
Awesome electric stapler.
The awesome electric stapler, right?
This guy go on your Facebook page?
Yeah,
Does it?
but that looks good.
Perfect. Didn't even need the square, he said.
Nice sunny southern bedroom here. This is the Logic tilt-turn windows in the turn mode, the swing mode. And this is the window in the ventilation mode. Typically this is the way that the windows will get used in the ventilation mode. But swing mode sure makes it easy to clean the outside of the window. Got the air supply for the ventilation system above the closet. Drop ceiling in the closet to allow for that ductwork. Another ceiling cassette. Another bathroom, another pocket door. Not sheetrocking around the tub because that's going to get the weedy board, that tile backer board. Gus, I think I'm going to take off, but thanks again.
Great seeing you.
Good to see you. Hope I see you again on another job.